Water has a property of sticking to things other than itself. And since we're nearly 3/4 water, does it mean we behave the same way by sticking to things too? Welcome to the 4th episode of Sync with Success. I'm Jonathan, H2O. Thanks for stopping by, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and enjoy the ride. Water's ability to stick to things is known as adhesion. So let's jump into how organisms are attracted to things, just like water. To climb walls, this cockroach uses hooks on its legs to grip onto imperfections on the surface. Snails use a sticky mucus to climb onto surfaces, leaving a slimy residue in the process. Octopus use suction cups located on their tentacles to maintain a firm grip, along with giant squid. Geckos are unique creatures because they have tiny hairs on their feet. Each hair branches down to billions of tiny split ends, invisible to the naked eye. So by increasing the surface area from their feet, it enables them to make an intermolecular bond with the surface of the object. This bond is so close, it's as though they become one with the other surface. Cats use their claws to maintain an adhesive grip. With split hooves and rubber-like soles, an alpine ibex can cling to a near vertical rock face in search of salty minerals. Human beings stick to walls for a purely different means altogether. The appetite for adventure is the driving force that pushes people to climb death-defying heights. The obsession to be adhesive like water has driven humanity's interest to develop tools that mimic other species. Our imagination has even led to the creation of fictional characters that demonstrate the adhesive nature water does so well. I used to think that rock climbers were crazy because they put their lives in danger just to scale the side of a mountain with little to no equipment. But then I realized that 2/3 of the human body is adhesive by default. So what are the chances that we behave the same way as water, since the majority of us is water? Think about it. To enhance our ability to stick to surfaces, we have discovered that chalk is a simple remedy that enables us to reach our full potential. When sticking the landing means the difference between a gold and silver medal, it helps to land on a surface that doesn't slide out from under one's feet. Weightlifting is yet another great example of adhesion at work, and we see it used all the time in this discipline. They say if you can't grip the bar, you won't lift the bar. Sometimes wearing gloves with a sticky coating makes all the difference in the world. Now football players can make near impossible catches with one hand, seem like a walk in the park. Does sticking to things go beyond the physical sense of adhesion? Can there be an attraction to things on a mental level as well? Well, after all, water is 100% adhesive, and it makes up 73% of our brain, which directly influences the way we think and feel. We use the word love to express attraction to something. So pay close attention to how Wayne Gretzky and Michael Jordan use the word love to express a mental and emotional connection to the sport they played.
The franchise is some of the great stories of the players who played the game, because I loved the game so much and it was so good to me. And I sat down, wrote something, hopefully kids will love it.
The greatest thing about the game of basketball to me is the passion, the love that I have for it. Because when you have love for anything, you go to the extreme to maintain that love. That's what love does. It love drives you to do everything you need to maintain that connection.
So if we can be attracted to playing sports in an adhesive way, can we apply the same concept to playing a musical instrument? Attraction from this point of view, then we can apply this concept to everything we get our hands on. The tools we love.
Favorite tool, because I love tools generally. I love the things I can do with them. I love the collectability aspect. I love the fact that I have to have them to feed my family.
Cookware.
I wanted to deep dive into my cookware specifically and chat about the pieces I use the most, why I love them. I'm just sharing what I truly love and use in the kitchen.
Shoes we slip on, clothes we wear, smartphones, video games, you name it. Sometimes the adhesive bond is longer lasting than our mobile phones, to the point where electronics become a part of our body.
As you can see, my legs are bionic. Today I will tell human stories of bionic integration. How electromechanics attached to the body and implanted inside the body are beginning to bridge the gap between disability and ability, between human limitation and human potential.
Adhesive bonds can lead to emotional connections, where people develop unconventional relationships to substances. To many of us, this may appear bizarre or unorthodox, but the concept of adhesion is still present.
Love you. But Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Does that feel good? You're handsome, man. Love you, baby.
It's very special to make love to Chase.
Love you.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him.
Whether we like it or not, just about anything we get our hands on can become an adhesive bond to any extreme, even if the long-term use is harmful to our bodies.
And I'm addicted to eating glass.
So here are my final thoughts. When it comes down to life as we know it, the origin of adhesion starts with water. And since water is the most abundant compound in our body, then whatever it can do, chances are we can do it too. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for stopping by. The next episode I'll be talking about adhesion and cohesion. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay hydrated.